Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in for this video. I just kind of ran across something that I've been doing recently with my brushes that has proven to be very convenient and useful for me, and so I just thought, hey, maybe the people tuning into my channel might find this useful as well. And basically what it is Enkore's brush cleanser. I have made this, I've used the recipe, it's very affordable and easy to make, and I actually have his video showing exactly how to do this. I have that under my favorites, so if you're on my channel and you just look at my favorites, it's in there. But he has a great brush cleaner recipe, I guess you would say, and I went ahead and put some of this in a little spray bottle. So I have this spray, and I know, like, when you clean your brushes, for example, just show you this little guy that I have here. You might think, well, okay, you have this in a spray, you just spray it on the end of the brush, but then you're getting it down in here onto the ferrule, probably because the spray is not that easy to control. And you don't really want to do that because you can kind of loosen the bristles and how they are attached in there, and you can end up actually loosening that whole little piece of your brush. So you want to try not to submerge, or really, I mean, you definitely don't want to submerge the ferrule, this part of your brush, but at the same time, I don't think, just to be safe, I don't want to get it really wet in through spray either. So what you can do, if you are in between brush uses, if say you've used a really bright color and you want to clean it off real quick, or say you deep clean your brushes once every few weeks and you want to still keep them nice and fresh in between the times that you use them, you can basically make your own brush wipes. Like, for example, I have these brush wipes from Sephora. Okay, I spent, I don't know, more money than I probably should have on those, and they're very convenient. But you can, with this brush cleaner spray and a tissue, have your own little brush wipe. And like I said, this Enkore's brush cleaner is so easy to make. And all you do is, I mean, you've got your tissue. I would just hold it out and then just give it like 1, 2, 3 sprays or something. You can see that it's kind of soaked in. And then just take one of your brushes and just kind of rub it back and forth on the tissue, and I mean, you've basically got, you get the bulk of the color out of there. And if you are doing this, every day, maybe after you use brushes every couple days, then you're not going to have a lot of buildup of product on your brushes. But you can see how the product just comes right off on it, and it's got a fresh smell. I mean, you can see when you stroke the brush then on there, you can see that, okay, a lot of it's gotten off. It hasn't soaked your brush, so if you wanted to go back and use that brush even right away, I mean, just let it dry out a little bit, and you're good to go. So I thought it's kind of like making your own brush wipes. And like I said, this is not a substitute for deep cleaning your brushes. Actually, filling a little tub of with your brush cleaner and actually swishing your whole brush around in it and then shaping it and letting it sit out overnight and dry. I mean, that's like or also taking your brush under some water and we're running the bristles of it under water. That's another good way to deep clean your brushes, that or a solution like this. But for a quick way, I mean, just totally just put it in a spray bottle, spritz it on your Kleenex, and then just swipe it back and forth, and you've got a great way to just, if you instantly want to get color off of a brush, or just keep it nice and sanitary between uses. I think that's just a great way to go about it. So I hope if you guys hadn't already thought about that, which I'm sure some of you probably have, but I just wanted to go ahead and tell you what I've been doing because it's working really well for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time, all the time that you guys invest with watching my videos, and the wonderful comments you leave. It just totally brightens my day. I mean, I enjoy this so much. And I also am so thrilled with the response that you guys have been giving to the question of the week. I am just stunned by the amount of response I've been getting on that. I mean, You guys are so thoughtful. It's so enjoyable to see what you're saying, and at the same time, I know that as you answer these questions, you may be helping someone else. You know, like with the most recent question I put on, was about, like, if you could only use one makeup brand, what would it be? And you guys have put some really insightful answers on there, and it's not only interesting to me, but it's interesting to people who stumble across that video and realize something about, you know, whatever brand you put down there, about Everyday Minerals or about CoverGirl or whatever brand it is. I just think, you know, when you contribute like that, you're helping a lot of people, and I just thank you so much for that, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.